Hi everyone, today we'll be working on the W212 E350 Mercedes-Benz rear caliper or brake pads replacement, just the brake pads. And the tools you will need is a 17mm socket just to remove the wheel and a 7mm Allen wrench for the caliper. And before we start, I opened up the hood, released the took the cap off the brake fluid reservoir. Pop off the clip retainer. And then go toward the rear. Here you have a cap. Then on the bottom you have another cap. So at this time, you can also release some pressure from the cylinder if you just take a screwdriver, pry them apart. Now you take the 7mm Allen socket. Oops. So it looks like this, and it comes out. I'm going to a different socket head. Sorry, I don't mean a different socket head, but a wrench with a smaller diameter this part, because it's a small space to work with. Can't get too much, not getting enough rotation. So a smaller wrench, I can get more rotation. Taking awfully long. Maybe it's already out, just stuck in the tube. Let's see if that's the case. That might just be the case. Let me see. It was just stuck in the tube. Well, this comes off like that. Okay. Try to find a good place to hang on to that. No stress on the cable. So mine, strangely, the light didn't come on, but this side is already down to metal to metal. So what I've got is I just went to the Napa, and they have some Brembo pads. It was about $60 with taxes, and the reason is I called the dealer. Dealer wanted $117 or $107 for the set. Since I don't have time, I went to Napa, but usually I order it from the Pelican parts, and they would have more OEM options. And since the next time I'm going to change the rotor, I didn't bother to get like genuine parts. And so the pads comes like this, and you gotta see there's one side. This part goes into the caliper piston. So this is the correct side for here. So it goes in like that. And then on this side, as you can see, I've already sort of pressed it out, pried it open with this. Now I'm going to get a C-clamp to open it up more, or push the piston all the way back. So with the pad on the caliper, you can now push back the piston, turn by little. So yeah, this way slowly. So this way you can make sure you don't damage your piston while you're having some pad on there. Okay, we're almost there. Now, I'm gonna pull this off. And this goes back in to the slot. Oh, but first, let's just make sure they are the exact same part. Making a comparison. First, let's make a comparison. Now, these are the same parts. Compared with. Now this looks slightly different. Let me see if I can get it in. Okay, does go in, no problems there. So now, there you go. I'll redo it. So you take this, I have to pinch this slightly and then pop it in there, and then you just slide it on like that. And since my brake sensor light did not come on, I'm not going to bother to replace the sensor, but as you can see, the wear, this side has nothing, but on the inner side, the pad still had about 3 millimeters or 2.5 at least. So on the outside, it was grinding metal to metal. Now you take this, put it back in. So the torque spec will be 18.4 feet-pounds, or 25 Newton meter. Okay, set this to 18, 10, 12, 15. And 3, okay, 18 and a half. Direction. Caps back. And we are done. So normally I would put some grease in between the caliper and the brake pad, but in this case, the next time I change, I would have had to remove I would change the rotor plus the caliper, so I am not greasing it. Probably a good idea too, but it's okay. So the wheel back on. So I lowered the car till the wheel touches the floor, but not all the way. and then I give the extra tighten before I torque it down. So now I can lower the car, let the weight off the jack, and then torque the wheel down if you want to be anal. All right, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Just do the same for the other side.